Well, howdy there, guys. This is your host, ID Jester. Thanks for checking out my video here. And this is going to be kind of a short video talking about a new project I want to do. And it's actually going to probably encompass a lot of you guys that are actually watching this video. So hopefully you'll stick tuned and listen to what I have to say and see if this might be something that you would want to participate in. So we have a lot of our sports YouTuber friends out there, and we go to their channels, we watch them a lot, we listen to what they have to say, we watch their games and stuff, but we don't actually get to spend a lot of time delving into them actually and talk about, what they like, what they don't like, what kind of sports gamer they are, what their thoughts are about certain things. If you're a baseball simmer, we can talk about the 2018 season, the upcoming season, and just chat. So I thought I would do a kind of like an interview type series with all of my sports gamer friends out there to see if we can kind of introduce you to the community. I know when you're spending a lot of time doing your actual game online and you're spending your time doing your replays and your sports activities, we don't really get to know a lot about you. We don't get to really get to talk with you about things. You chat back and forth in the chat and stuff, but we don't really get to find out a lot about you. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to actually sit down and have a live stream where people can come and ask questions. I can ask you questions, and we can just talk about your yourself, what you like, your your interests, what got you into sports gaming on YouTube, what's your favorite sports, the upcoming seasons, just all kinds of different things like that. So I'm going to be doing this series. I've already reached out to a few of you out there. And I know that Ron Juckett from Retro Sports Network is going to be one of my first interviews, and we're going to try and set that up for either Monday or Tuesday of next week. I'll let you know here probably this weekend exactly when he's coming. But I would like to get, Stratomatic Delaware and Al Red Sox fan and baseball demos, tabletop baseball. I mean, just all the different sports gamers out there, and just sit down with you, have a nice long live stream where we get to ask you questions and talk with you about things and just hear about you, what's more about your passions, what you're interested in bringing to your channel, and talk about things you've happened on your channel and things like that, just to give people more an idea of what you're like besides the fact that you're rolling dice and playing baseball or running a boxing simulation or whatever. So I'm hoping to get everyone that's interested in, so we can do an interview of you and just talk with you, live stream, and just to be able to chat with you and have some fun and get to, kind of find out more about you other than just, like I said, the fact that you roll dice and you like sports or whatever it happens to be. So if you're interested in this, because I don't have a lot of your emails and stuff, what I'm going to ask you to do is just email me and let me know you'd be interested in joining in. Let me know the dates and times you'd be available. Um, what works best for you, and then we'll schedule a time and a date, and we'll do it probably. I'm thinking, like an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the most. I don't know because we haven't actually done it. I don't know how long it'll take to just sit down and talk, have a little one-on-one conversation with you and talk with you, and might be shorter, it might be longer. I don't know. It just depends on how much you have to say. Um, so send me an email to idgesterlive@gmail.com and just let me know, hey, this is so-and-so from so-and-so YouTube channel, and I'm interested, and this is what days work for me, and this is what times work for me, and then I'll email you back. So we'll set up something ahead of time. I'll even send you like a list of questions that I might ask you so you can kind of prepare and think about what you want to answer and so it's going to be kind of informal. We kind of our sports community is kind of informal anyways. We don't have anything too too pressing or too formal. So I thought this would be a good way to just kind of meet all of our different sports gamers out there and get a chance to talk with them and just get to meet them and have fun with them. Like I said, anyone from Beatles Eternally to I'm just trying to think of all the wonderful YouTube channels out there. Like I said, Tribe Fan, Higher Ground Gaming, Al Red Sox fan, Retro Sports Network, Stratomatic Delaware, Baseball Demos. I mean, there's just the list goes on and on and on of great, great channels out there. And it'd be a great way to introduce people to your channel. So if you're interested, send me a link to, or don't send me a link, send me an email to idjesterlive@gmail.com and we'll set up a time and then I'll post something on my channel here so everyone knows when and who's coming up. So like I said, we already have Retro Sports Network, Ron Junkett. He's going to be Monday or Tuesday. Thinking probably Monday. I'd like to start getting these done as soon as possible, and I'd like to have like a scheduled, like maybe a Monday and Thursday every week. We'd have someone, or maybe Tuesday and Friday, or whatever the schedule works out. So I'm hoping that people out there are interested in just have a web camera and a microphone, and I'll send you the link to our Google Hangouts, and we'll just broadcast both of us, and we'll just sit down and have a talk and chat, and you could talk about all the wonderful things you do on your channel, and ask you lots of personal questions about things that nobody should know about. And of course, I like to focus on the sports gamers, but of course, if you're not a sports gamer and you do have another YouTube channel and you're part of our wonderful community, there is a lot of great channels out there. Like Living My Rhapsody does a great channel. Uh, Chrissy from Old Stone does a great channel. The Dog Show, I know he usually has a live stream at least once a week or so, and where he interviews and has people come on his channel. So all kinds of different people out there. So you just never know who we're going to bring next to our live stream. So hopefully get a lot of participation from our YouTube community out there. And if you're interested, like I said, idjesterlive@gmail.com. Send me an email and then I'll reply back and we'll talk about a good date and time and set up a schedule, and then we'll get to interview you and find out all about you. So hopefully people will be interested in this, and I've reached out to a couple other YouTubers out there already, and I'm hoping that they'll get back with me as well, and we'll start getting a set schedule so you know who's coming up in a certain days, and we'll have a lot of fun doing that. It's going to be a one-on-one. I'm not going to do like 3 or 4 people all at the same time. It's just going to be me, little old me, and you having a good time. So we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.